Hi guys, I'm Gloria Lee and I'm the project manager for Unbroken, our last stand. So the development process of Unbroken was really short. So we had to do a whole lot of things together at once. So the writing, the asset creation, the programming, so everything about the development were done at once. It's funny because we had to meet up with a very tight deadline. So from the brainstorming to the writing. The brainstorming was a really different process where we had to just sit down to brainstorm. Immediately we were done with the brainstorming, we went into action and we had to bring all hands on deck. So our writers, our asset creators, our programmers were all working at the same time. So the most challenging part of Unbroken was actually the voicing of the characters, right? We had to source for the voice artists in a very short time and get them to actually voice these characters into perfection in a very short time too. So it was really tedious getting these people to understand that they have to understand the story within few days and then voice it too within few days. It was tedious. We had to go back and forth, but we thank God we came out successful. So I would say even the most important strategy that was used for Unbroken was effective communication. There was a lot of calls. I was disturbing people. They know I disturb a lot, but this time I was disturbing. I really had to disturb people because we're really running on tight schedule. So it was more of effective communication. I'm communicating to everybody at the same time. The moment I finish this call, I'm going into another call with someone else. So it was a crazy process, but one thing that helped throughout the production process, even with the short time, was strong, effective communication. I'm putting strong at that part because I know what I went through. So working on this very tight schedule for the very first time, I can't even begin to tell you that we're trying to create a full game, right? In less than how many months? We had less than 3 months. In fact, we were supposed to play the game in 1 month. So it was crazy. Our voiceover artist at some point got sick. But one thing I went into this project with was effective communication. And coming out of the project successful, I'm going to say, if you're going to any project like this, pray hard. Whatever God you believe in, pray hard. And then add very effective communication and make sure every team member understands the importance of communication. So one way I kept everybody motivated was actually preaching the message of rest. Because at first in the project, everybody was so excited. We said we wanted to do it. Within a month, we would have finished it. But before the month, we ended the month, we were all drained. So I got a day off that I had to clear my head from Unbroken. Anything Unbroken, I cleared my head from it and I rested. And that was where I got what I wanted for the project. And I started preaching, rest. I told everybody rest. I called the writer, I said rest. You can write another day. Rest today and write tomorrow. We don't want you sick because our voiceover artists were already falling sick. So what we use in keeping ourselves motivated, or what I used in keeping my team motivated, was preaching the message of rest. How I measure projects beyond time and budget. I would say generally I measure projects based on the quality of the projects, because if a project comes out and it doesn't meet the consumer, the end product, the end user's interest, it doesn't meet their interest, it's not quality packed, right? At the end of the day, you just know that your project went wrong. So I don't even measure project based on just budget or time, right? I measure the success of a project based on the quality. And trust me, Unbroken delivered, more than delivered that quality. My best developer during the project. Now, everybody was my favorite, so I won't lie, because we all tried. In fact, we fell sick after it, but I would say I loved everyone on the project. But if there's anybody that stood out for me, and this is strictly because the moment we gave her the script, this girl brought it within few days. I was shocked. And guess what, guys? Absolutely no corrections were made. She did it perfectly well. We didn't have to do any correction. Even when we went back to her for more voicing, she did it within that day. Like, I sent her the new script we needed to voice, right? Within hours, she sent it back to us. Maggie, you're loved. I love you for this because she's a voiceover artist that is so talented and she did an excellent, excellent job with Unbroken.